Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Miss Point by Teal. This is actually Teal's debut to Sudoku Adventure, so everyone give Teal a warm welcome. I realize I haven't made this very clear, but the way I source the puzzles for Sudoku Adventure is setters are creating them specifically for this series, and I do have a specialized Discord series. I have a specialized Discord server just to keep that all organized. So if there are setters out there who are wondering how they can set for the Sudoku Adventure series, just let me know on Discord. I don't really have too much of a vetting process, just it's mostly an honor system on that. And for people who want to set for adventure, and we have a process of testing and publishing for that. So if you are interested, just find me on Discord and we'll chat about it. Okay, so what are the rules to this puzzle? Well, we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, so in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. And also we have these clues outside the grid. They give the sum of all the cells that contain a digit equal to the distance of that cell from that clue in the row or column. So let's go through an example. Let's say this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, each of these is the distance from the 16. This is 1 away, this is 2 away, this is 3 away, etc. So it would be the sum of all of these. If I swap, say, the 4 and the 3, then it would be sum of these 4 digits, because these are the only 4 that occupy this lot. So basically, if the clue's on the left, it's whether it matches the column number. Now, if it's down here, then you have to reverse it, right? So hopefully that makes sense. I've never seen this constraint before, so we'll have to think about it together. There is a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, I want to start with this 16 because it's pretty large. So if every digit was in place, then it would sum to 21, because the sum of 1 to 6 is 21. So we'll start with that. Now, to get down to 16, we need to subtract 5. So there's a total of 5 missing from the 16. Well, the first thing that I know is if one of the digits is out of place, like let's say the 2 was here, right? It's not in the right place. That means that whatever was supposed to go there, the 3, is also out of place. So at best, we're swapping them. So you have to have at least 2 digits out of place in a row is kind of the idea. If any are out of place, at least 2 of them are. That's as far as I've gotten with that thinking. But what it does mean is that we can't be missing a singular 5 or a singular 6, because that would also displace another digit and we'd be missing too much. So we know that this is 5 and 6 at the very least. Now, from the 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so this is 11. We need 5 more. That is adding up. So we either have the 1, 4 in place or the 2, 3 in place, and the other one's out of place. So that means we have to be swapping just the 2 digits that are out of place. So this is either 1, 4 like this with a 3, 2 like that, or this is 2, 3 like this with a 1, 4 like that. So we actually end up with pairs across here. It's pretty neat. Okay, so what did we learn from here? Well, we have this 15. Let's do that next. So 15 is missing 6 in total. So we could have rearranged the 1, 2, and 3 and left the 4 and 5 alone. That would have worked. But this cell can't be 5. So the 5 is out of place. So with the 5 out of place, then that means that the 1 is also out of place. So the 1 and 5 are swapped. So that's a 1, that's a 5. That gives us the 4 and the 1 in place, which means the 3 and the 2 have to be out of place here. Nice. And so then that does... Right, these add to... Yeah, these are in place. So these are the 2, 3, 4. And if we add these up, those are... yeah, that's 9 plus 16. That is 15. Okay, so it looks like I did that right as well. This is just 2, 3. This is 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to fill that. All right, so what do we have? Do we have any Sudoku we can do before we think about more of this? I mean, we know 4 is down here. Does it have to do with this 5? Or this 6? Let's think about the 5 first. So either this... Okay, the singular 5 is not in place because this cell can't be 5. So that means we need either the 2, 3 or the 1, 4 to be in place. And the 1, 4 cannot be in place because it's already in place here. That's cool. So this is the 2, 3 in place. And the rest are out of place. So what the remaining digits are 1, 5, 6. But this can't be a 1. and this can't be a 5. The 6 is going to be out of place regardless. Okay, so I don't think we can clean up more than that. How about the 6 then? So we know the 6 is not in place, and we also can't have the 1, 2, 3 in place, which is be the only way to make 6 and 3. So we're making 6 and 2, and the 2 is out of place already, which means that we're making 6 and 2 by doing 1, 5. So this has to be 1, and this has to be 5. Okay, and then these are out of place. 1, 2, 3. So these are the 4 and the 6, and yeah, they will be out of place. Okay, so that's oh, and this 0. Let's pay attention to this 0. So this can't be 1, this can't be 2. Okay, this box needs a 2, and this can't be it. So this is the 2. That gives us the 3 and the 2 here. So this is a 3, 4 pair then. Yeah, the 5 is placed in this box. That gives us the 6 and the 1. All these 4 6s are resolved, so is that. Okay. This 3, 4 pair, so this is a 6 for the box or the column. Over here, we need a 1, which goes here, and then we've got the 5 here. Okay, and these are all out of place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, looks like we're doing well. This is 2, 3 remaining. That's 2, that's 3. We get the 4 and the 3 there. Over here, we need a 4 and a 5. They go like that. And over here, we need 1 and 6. And we're done. That was really clever. Very nice debut, Teal. I really liked how, starting with the 16, we found that the 1, 4 ended up resolving as the 5, which caused this 5 to have to resolve as the 2, 3. That was a really clever step. I really enjoyed that. And then it looked like this 0 here was just to finish the puzzle, because it made this not be able to be 2, which actually did resolve pretty much the rest of the puzzle. Cool. Well, I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.